up YouTube, it's Zapdos TCG here, and thanks again for watching our TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're gonna play with the 5th place winning list of the Offenbach Regionals in Frankfurt. Pedro Eugenio Torres played Buzzwole Lycanroc. We're familiar with the list, of course, because we've seen it all season long last season. This time it's back, but then with Magcargo. We lost Max Elixir, we lost Octillery, we lost all the good stuff, even Strong Energy, but this deck still is on the top table, so it's not going anywhere. It's just more focused on Baby Buzzwole with Sledgehammer. We have damage modifiers, we have Kukui, extra 20 damage. Diancie Prism Star, extra 20 damage. We have the Beast Energy, extra 30 damage. We have the Choice Band, extra 30 damage. So as you can see, Baby Boss can just get those crazy numbers of damage going our way. And with Magcargo Smooth Over, we can just get that card every single turn. Let's say, oh, I want my Beast Energy right now. Smooth Over, it's on the top of the deck, and we have a lot of cards to draw them out. We have Lillie, we can draw them out. We have Kukui, we can draw it out. We have Acrobike, we can draw it out. So that's why there's only 2 copies of the Beast Ring in here, because with Smooth Over, we can just get that when the time is right. Not only that, Lycanroc is the main attacker as a GX attacker for here, because we're only running 1 Baby Buzzwole, actually 1 Buzzwole GX and 4 Baby Buzz, and then a 2 line of Lycanroc GX. We also run 1 DCE because sometimes you want to Claw Slash instead of relying on your GX move. So that's going to be the list. Also, Oranguru can draw out some cards from time to time if we're low on the hand size. Okay, Buzzwole Lycanroc. I thought people were not playing this anymore because, of course, a lot of Psychic is in the format. Think about Malamar, but I was proven wrong. Baby Buzz is just too busted not to abuse, and with things like a Lycanroc, Bloodthirsty Eyes, you can just grab those weak Pokemon, get an Inkay to the front. You can just grab those Grubbin to the front, knock them out before they evolve. We're facing Zoroark Lycanroc, so that is a very favorable matchup for us if he does not play Weakness Policy. If he plays Weakness Policy, it's a whole different story. We want to go first. Why do we want to go first? Is because they need an extra turn to evolve, and that way we can set up a little Slugma if our strategy works out. So hopefully in this matchup I can show you the list that Pedro used to get 5th at the amazing regionals in Offenbach. I did not go to the regionals. It's one of the regionals that I really wanted to go to, but I had to go to a friend's birthday, and as you know, if I promise something, I do it. So yeah, that's how it goes. So I'll definitely attend the little special event that is in France, and also going to the UK Harrogate Regionals. So that's a bunch of great tournaments coming up this season. Also this weekend there's 2 League Cups, so there's nothing I can say that is going to bad about this. So let's go with Nazball. The season is going great. Let's get our Slugma on board. Let's check if our what do we want to check? Beast Energy is in here, Double Car's Energy is in here. Okay, looks like there's a Choice Man Pride. Oh my god, looks like there's Guzma. Yeah, a lot of Guzma's prize, so I actually know a big deal of what is prized. Multi-switch is actually a very fun card in this list. So, let's get our Slugma on board. Let's get our... what do we want here? Baby Buzz on board. Let's get him on board. Let's get... a switch. Do we want to switch? Nah. I don't think he can knock out our Rockruff here unless he plays Kukui. Let's give an energy to this Rockruff. And with Acrobike, we can get whatever supporter we want. Whatever supporter we want. But with Acrobike, we can immediately draw a Lycanroc. Very scary. Scary indeed. Do we wait and evolve and then use whatever? Oh, this is a scary situation. Maybe with Acrobike, I am going to use Acrobike first and see what we get. Wow. Really? Looks like we're gonna use Bicycle turn after turn. Let's see what we get. Multi-switch and a Lillie. Okay, that Lillie is great for now. I'll gladly take that Lillie. We have Kukui for next turn, so let's just use Lillie. We got a bunch of cards. That's great. We even have a Nazball again. With that Nazball, what will we grab? Oranguru. Oranguru will draw cards if he judges us. He might judge us. I've seen Zoroark list with a lot of judges. So let's get this on board. He also has Lycanroc, so we have to be careful not to bench too much stuff, but I guess we're good. We have the DCE, we can use Claw Slash, and that will be golden. So I think I'm just gonna end my turn right here. That's a fantastic opening turn. The only thing that can knock us out is a Tapu Lele with a Kukui. I do know that Zoroark players also run Kukui, but then he also needs to get his Rockruff out of the active position, which is a very hard thing to do. It could happen, but the chances are pretty slim, and he also has to just bench his Lele, get something on board. I don't see it happening in this matchup. But you always have to prepare for the worst, think 2 steps ahead, and looks like he's going to rely on Ultra Ball, Tapu Lele Fan Club. We've already seen how Zoroark Lycanroc decks work. And this deck is very similar to like Buzzgarb Shrine, but it's without shrines. It uses Lycanroc as a support Pokemon to get not one-hit KO. So, but the rest is pretty similar. We have Magcargo, we have Oranguru, we have Baby Bus, so you know how that goes. Slugma as well, so he's also going for the Slugma road. We don't have options here anymore. We maybe should have kept the acrobikes, but we already bicycled away through all of those. The good news is we can just use Lycanroc's ability, and he's probably gonna scoop after that. Yeah, we're gonna use the Smooth Over ability, and with Smooth Over we can, what do we want? I want myself a Lycanroc, so we just put the Lycanroc on top. We can use Professor Kukui, drawing that card out. And then with the double Card's energy, we can just Claw Slash the hell out of that Rockruff. I don't even care if he has a Magcargo or not, because he needs energy acceleration, and at this point I don't see it happening anytime soon. So let's just use the Claw Slash and get rid of the threat immediately. Could have also equipped the Choice Band while we're at it, but I want to just keep that in the hand. Wow, Diancie Prism Star. Should have realized that was priced. Always think about your Prism Star cards. We have Beast Energy and Diancie Prism Star. Another unit energy coming onto this Rockruff, and he only has one energy, but he's going to probably make us stuck in the active. We have a switch to follow up with that, so even if he uses something like a Judge, we're kind of good. We have Oranguru, Magcargo, and our strategy set up. So yeah, I understand this play at all. Yeah, I do definitely understand that. He uses Cynthia. We have a switch, so if he benches too much stuff, he's history. How much damage modifiers can we have? We have, with the Choice Band, we're dealing 140. With the Diancie, 160. So we need to add 40 extra damage, and I don't see that happening without, of course, the use of the strong energies way back. We could use Kukui to hit 180, but we're still 20 damage short. And there's no way we can get there. Yeah, no way we can get there, but we're definitely gonna maybe target the Magcargo if we happen to top deck something like one of our Guzmas. Magcargo can now get everything he wants, so that is very unfortunate. Our Magcargo is stuck, but maybe if we top deck a Guzma, we can just use Sledgehammer on this little Zoroark. Right now, we're dealing 100 damage with our GX moves. He cannot bench anything more than that. Otherwise, he's history. He's done for because we have all the damage modifiers in our hand. So it looks like Lycanroc is one of the most played Pokemon throughout the seasons. Yeah, last season it was dominant. Now it's dominant. We cannot bench anything. Otherwise, he will get a KO. How cool is that? Wow, we can give an energy. We can use Kukui. Let's use Kukui for now. We cannot bench anything, so we have to be afraid here a little bit. So he might use Enhanced Hammers. So just to prevent that, let's get this on board. One energy over here. Let's switch around and use a typical Claw Slash here. Maybe with a Choice Band added, that will deal a bunch of damage. Although, yeah, Diancie and the Beast Energy is, I think, plenty enough. Let's get that Claw Slash on board with 140. We didn't bench anything else. So he needs to bench Diancie, and he needs to have a Choice Band in order to hit the KO. It could happen. We have the Choice Band over here, and we have a Copycat. He's getting 6 cards. We can dig that, then we can just swing in with our Baby Buzz, and Baby Buzz will do the trick eventually. We could have, we forgot a Smooth Over ability. Definitely remember always to use Smooth Over. Not that it matters in this matchup. We already have our Beast Energy and our Diancie, but I definitely want to have a Guzma, so we forgot the Smooth Over ability here, so pay close attention. Although knocking out that Lycanroc will be priority. He also needs to attach to the Lycanroc, gets a Diancie on board, and he needs a lot of stuff. He still has access to the Smooth Over ability. It depends on his hand size right now. Lycanroc is the ideal way to just get rid of those Lycanrocs, but yeah, maybe we can just slowly set up a swing around. I do think my Lycanroc will go down this turn. We did not overbench, but he needs Diancie Prism Star, and if it's priced, will be kind of good. He also has the Choice Band, so right now he's dealing 180 with the GX move. He still needs Diancie. Okay, he's just passing the turn. Doesn't have anything, I guess. I think this is kind of strange. So let's give an energy to the Baby Buzz, and right now we don't have to be afraid of benching anything, so let's get this on board. Ultra Ball, I don't even care at this point. Let's use the Smooth Over, so we're definitely getting that Guzma next turn. Here we go. Guzma on board. We also have Lillie. Lillie to draw some cards immediately. Not that it matters too much. We are definitely going to get that Guzma right away. Next turn we get Guzma. I'm going to wait with Lillie if we need something else. Maybe a B-string, whatever. Let's just claw slash the hell out of that Lycanroc. Don't think there's anything he can do about this. Why did he pass? Didn't he have anything? We have a Guzma right here. Wow. We have Baby Bus set up. So if he knocks us out, we have access to Sledgehammer. If he knocks out this Baby Bus, we have access to the Claw Slash or even potentially the Dangerous Rogue. So as you can see, Buzzwole Lycanroc is still very, very good. So we do see the opponent concedes here because there was nothing he can do at this point. If he didn't get that energy or the Diancie Prism Star, yeah, you're just probably losing. So we're gonna play another round. I have not seen the full potential of Buzzwole Lycanroc. Maybe the Buzzwole-GX. I want to see that in action against maybe. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. So this is going to be another Zoroark Lycanroc. Looks like it's very hot at the moment. It's Sports Fan 1990. So he's going. How old is he? Then he is. We're now 2018. That means he's 28. All right, Sportsman, are you ready? He decides who goes first. Not that we matter too much. I hope he starts with a Zoroark so we can Sledgehammer that away. And we start with, of course, our perfect start. We have the Buzzwole. We have the Diancie Prism Star, so we can do a lot of things here. We are not going first, but we have Guzma, so I'm just gonna bench this. Maybe he's going to have his first turn Guzma play, where he just tries to keep this stuck in the active while we respond with our own Guzma. Wow, he starts with the Lillie. That is the worst thing you can start with, so there's going to be a Nazball, probably Zoroark, or maybe a Rockruff. It's Zoroark, we can target that. Nah, he's just getting that DCE on the Buzzwole. Cynthia as well. Okay, maybe starting. Maybe we should have kept that Diancie Prism Star in the hand. That way we could have Guzma out the Zoroark. Okay, we don't have Tapu Lele in our deck. So we're gonna have to rely on Oranguru here to hopefully draw as a supporter. Or maybe top deck and switch could also work out. Okay, Buzzwole, this is perfect. Just what I needed. I'm gonna target this guy. Get a prize card for it. Bang. We can also use Ultra Ball here and get ourselves the Oranguru because this hand is ridiculous. Oranguru is in here. We also have Slugma, but maybe we draw into something else. Nazball or whatever. Brooklet Hill. Oranguru is our card of choice. We don't have Tapu Lele in our deck, so this deck doesn't revolve around weak Tapu Leles because they don't have. Hey, here we go. Brooklet Hill immediately. Let's use that for a little Rockruff. We get ourselves prepped here, and with Rockruff we have access to Lycanroc-GX if we top deck. Maybe Lycanroc-GX or Ultra Ball, so Sledgehammer. We are getting a KO because he's weak to fighting, so that's how Buzzwole is still doing well at tournaments because Zoroark is still so dominant. The good news also is that we can rely on our B-strings if we're in a tough situation because Knuckle Impact, believe it or not, deals a bunch of damage, and I don't think he's gonna be playing Latios or something that can maybe Deoxys to take care of the big bad Buzzwole-GX. Okay, Diancie, Prism Star, Kukui. Only one Zoroark. We can switch, give an energy to our other Buzzwole, use the Brooklet Hill, and maybe with Oranguru we have a little bit of luck. Maybe we draw into Guzma or something else. Maybe draw support. Draw support is also cool. Energy drive for 60. Well then, actually 80 because of the Kukui. Okay, Lillie is good. Lillie is perfect now that I think about it. Let's get an energy over here. Get that Brooklet Hill going on. We want another Baby Buzz to respond, although I want my Slugma here. Oh, I want my Slugma. How many Nazballs? 2 Nazballs. So I'm not gonna get out anything. Just wanted to check what was in there. Now we're gonna rely on Lillie. If we use switch, we can draw an extra card. That way we also don't get two-shotted here. We don't need to use, maybe we draw into Guzma, Instruct, you never know. We got a choice bank. Well, we can draw an extra card here. Here we go. Lillie for 5 cards. So Lillie is very good. So here we have our little Slugma. He's up and rolling. We have another choice band to work with. I'm not gonna give that just right away. This guy, I don't think he will be running Copycat. Copycat is not a hot card at the moment. So here comes the Sledgehammer for 80. We're also dealing 80. How about that? We don't even need a double Cars energy for that. Maybe getting an energy to the Rockruff would have been better, now that I think about it. But yeah, now we don't get one-shotted and our Buzzwole is still alive. He needs a lot of things to one-shot our active Buzzwole. Or he can Guzma out this one. I don't think he... What was that? Was that a... Yeah, he has a Beast Energy and Zoroark list. Interesting. Heavily on Baby Buzz. Acerola, okay. He's gonna swing in with his Baby Buzz. That will leave us an extra turn to attachment on the Rockruff here, so... Acerola. He's afraid of his Tapu Lele. Look at that. Promoting Buzzwole. This guy deals 80. We dish out only 50. Lycanroc, targeting Slugma. Definitely Slugma. He needs to target... Oh, Oranguru? Wow, he wants a KO, okay? He can take that KO. Don't even mind too much. I think the Magcargo is way more important. We still have access to our Acrobikes. Way more important than this Baby Buzz. We're getting this on board. B-String cannot get activated just yet. We have Magcargo immediately. What a crazy top deck was that. Right now, we're just gonna use the Brooklyn Hill, getting another Baby Buzz on board. Don't get out Buzzwole-GX because that will be a crazy target for the dangerous Rogue GX. Let's get a Baby Buzz on board. We're just gonna go with one prize attackers, and everybody gets a choice band. Everybody gets a choice band. Ah, how cool is that? Cynthia. So we draw into the maximum potential of cards. We have a double Cars energy and Nazball. Energy coming over here. And we are gonna use the Smooth Over. Next turn we have access to Sledgehammer either way. Don't see any Zoroark GXs as of yet. What do we want? Maybe a Beast. 120 at the maximum, 150. Still not enough. We already have Guzma in the hand. What do we possibly want? Kukui? Beast Energy? We're gonna get a Kukui on top so we can cycle that with a Beast Energy with Magcargo later. Yeah, I think that's fine. That way we can automatically one-shot this Lycanroc that will come our way. So for now, let's just Sledgehammer away. I know Lycanroc is coming, but we are gonna respond. We have Kukui. The only thing we need is... we're dealing 120, 150 with Kukui. Hopefully he does not target our Magcargo. He could use Tapu Lele and target our Magcargo, but that would be... I don't know. Guzma. Maybe Beast Energy would have been better. Beast Energy would have been better. Come on, target our Magcargo. Escape. The XP share. Crazy. Okay, he's targeting the Rockruff. Oof. Thank God the Rockruff is gone, because Magcargo is way more important than that little Rockruff. And now because we're actually one step ahead, we can get this KO here. It's no problem at all. So let's promote our Buzzwole. Right now we are at 150. We're gonna use the Smooth Over ability and get, of course, our Beast Energy, which is a Prism Star card. There we go. And because we have Kukui, we can draw it out immediately. And now we just attach the Beast Energy, smack down another one of those Rockruffs. Maybe Ultra Ball something away so we don't draw into it. Let's get rid of that. Those two. Let's get that Lycanroc on board so we can target anything we possibly want. And now that our strategy is one step ahead thanks to Magcargo, we got a one-hit KO on the Lycanroc. So that's how this deck plays out. 220 even. Harsh. We didn't even need Kukui, but it draws out the card, so you didn't know what was coming. Yes. And now we have access to Guzma plays. And we overcome the way that he has a crazy Sledgehammer, because we now have 3 prize cards remaining. That is not 4 prize cards remaining. Lillie is also a nice target. If he's going to get another energy, he might... Yeah, he's definitely going to get the one-hit KO with his Buzzwole. But we still have access to Beast Rings. And we can also use Lycanroc to target whatever we feel like. This is going to be Zoroark GX. Zoroark GX presumably, so we can trade. 3 prize cards remaining. He has 4 prize cards remaining. We have all 1 prize attackers. He has a bunch of... Oh, what? Buzzwole-GX? Is this Buzzwole Zoroark? Buzzwole Zoroark with the support of... Wow. Buzzwole-GX with Zoroark GX. That is a deck I've not seen before. But apparently it works out a little bit. He needs an energy. How many energies in his discard pile? Only 1 DCE. He has 4 cards in the hand. Is he going to give another energy to this Buzzwole? He has 80 HP remaining. 80 HP, we're dishing out. Not enough damage, unfortunately. And there's nothing we can one-shot, so that is very annoying. We have Rescue Stretcher. Rescue Stretcher can get back Oranguru. We can play out our hand, maybe. Nah, it's not gonna work. We need to dish out 80. 80 damage. We have access to Professor Kukui. Okay, the Sledgehammer only deals 80. He doesn't have the energy. That is very huge because right now, do you want to see what I'm doing here? The opponent still has 4 prize cards remaining. If that happens, it's an automatic GG here because we get an energy over here. We are going to use the Smooth Over, get another whatever card. What do we want? Do we have cards in the hand? Okay, he conceded, so that was it. Buzzwole, Lycanroc, still performing very well thanks to Magcargo and the Smooth Over. Don't forget your Smooth Overs. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Be sure to demolish the like button. As always, subscribe for more content and have a fantastic rest of your day. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.